suffer from hair loss but you still have bio hair, one of the things that you might already have in your toolkit, and if you don't, you would want to consider, is a set of hair fibers. So hair fibers come in a container like this. These ones are from Clingy, and you can either shake them into your hair or spray them into your hair with an attachment like this. So I'll talk all about hair fibers and their benefits in just a second, but first I want to say thank you to Clingy for sending me a sample box of their fibers. I've never tried them before, and they are really big on social media right now, so I was very, very excited to try this product. It's by the girls from Lust to Hair, and they sell wigs and toppers, so they definitely know a thing or two about a good hair fiber and the importance of it when it comes to blending your own topper, if that's something that you wear like I do. So hair fibers, basically how they work is they deposit little fibers into your hair that make your hair instantly look fuller and thicker. Now the way that Clingy works is a little bit different than the fibers that I talked about some time ago on my page, because I told you that, you know, I had a bad experience with fibers, but I was ordering those from just a random website. They were basically no-name fibers, and when I looked at the ingredients list, I was pretty horrified to see what I was inhaling, what was on the walls of my home, and all of that. And so I wondered what was in Clingy, and I actually looked it up, and the ingredients are right there. It's pure organic Moroccan cotton, which is 99.16%, and natural iron oxide, mineral-based colorants, and then that's it. So everything that you're getting in here is totally like free of dangerous and harmful chemicals, and I think that that's really, really important. For me anyways, it's very important. If I'm going to be spraying this, I want to make sure that it's as clean as possible and that it's not going to damage my health or my family. I don't want to put them at any risk. So that's really cool. So Clingy sent me this box. I was supposed to film this forever ago. I actually did. And then my SD card, some of you know because you were on my stories, my SD card corrupted and I lost a whole bunch of files, including this unboxing. So I've actually already done the unboxing, and now I've actually had some time to play around and use the product more consistently. So maybe that's not such a bad thing for an unboxing review. So in the box, you get a couple of things, and I believe that these items come with all of the Clingy fibers, no matter how many you purchase. So one is you get a comb, a comb with a rat tail on it, which is really good for pulling out baby hairs if you do wear a topper, and a comb for the same purpose. You can just hook your little hairs and push it back. If you ever watch Clingy on their social media page, they use this brush to do that. So they go in and they use the brush to pull out any little hairs to do a better job with blending. So you get these two items for free, which is really cool. You also get your fibers, and they sent me a few different ones so that I'd be able to figure out what matches me best. So I have a darkest brunette, I have a soft light brunette, and then I have what I think is a medium. I threw away the packaging already. What I think is a medium, and that's what I found worked really well on me. I don't need to do any mixing of any sort. However, what's really cool is that if you get multiple containers, they will send you one of these guys, and so it's an empty container so that you can blend, you can do a mix and match and create a custom color that works perfectly for you. Genius. I was wondering what this was for, and then I saw it on their Instagram page and I went, oh, that makes so much sense. Why didn't I think of that? Because I was so worried about not having the perfect match. They solved that for you by sending you this. And then in addition to that, they send you an adapter, which just screws on to any of their fiber containers, and that will allow you to do precision. So you can just pump and get the spray exactly where you want it instead of shaking it right on top of your head. But if you do want to do the shake option, then you have the ability to do that with these original lids that are on there. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's talk about how this works. So in a few minutes, I'm going to do a demonstration, but let's talk about how it works. It's cotton, and so it uses, I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe it uses electricity to attach the fibers to your hair. This means that they're not just going to fall out. You shouldn't be finding them, you know, all over your pillow or, you know, like just all over the place. They're actually going to cling, hence the name, to the hair. And that's really key, because what I was having with my first round of fibers that I used to use was a lot of separation and clumping, and they weren't actually sticking to the hair. They were just falling out. And so Clingy, when I talked to the girls, they told me, you know, fallout is going to happen because anything that doesn't stick to hair or whatever is going to fall out. but it's so easy to come off. So I just took a big powder brush when I was putting it on and sweeped over my makeup with it, and the excess fibers just came right off. And then the ones that I wanted to have stick to my hair actually stuck to my hair. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, Clingy is a really neat option if you're looking to get into the world of hair fibers. They come in a variety of colors, but then of course, not to fear, you can custom mix your own little cocktail of fibers that work exactly for you. So you might be wondering, okay, why would I need these? So I talked so far just about blending with my topper, and that would be for me, my number one use is this little area right in here where, you know, my bio hair and my topper meet. That's a area that I would like to fill in to distract the eye, because I don't want everyone's eye going to my very sparse hairline. So I just fill it in really easily right like that. The other thing that you could do is if you have a little bit more hair than I have and you want to wear a ponytail, you can fill in any sparse bits with hair fibers. And that's what I used to do pretty consistently until I got into the world of alternative hair in 2020. So before that, I was using fibers every single day. But as my thinning progressed, it became more and more of a job to cover all those bits and pieces. But for those of you who are maybe having a day outside, you're going to the beach, you're going to be hiking, and you don't want to have to wear alternative hair, this can provide a really nice alternative for you if you have enough bio hair to do it. Also, for those who just have hair loss in one specific area, this would be your best friend because it makes it quick and easy. The other purpose for me is to fill in the hairline when I'm using a pony topper. So I have a pony topper from Highline that I love to wear in the summertime. And I wear it with a headband often, so it sits further back. My own hairline is very weak, so I just flip my own hair over, and then I can use hair fibers all through to try to conceal. So I'm very excited to use Clingy with my pony topper as well. All right, let's get into the review, or not the review, but the demonstration. Take a look at how it works.